There was a robbery, ladies and gentlemen, where a BMW, in fact, the bandits came with the BMW at the crime scene. They came with it at the crime scene, right? They came with it. They came, they arrived, right? And left with the BMW. Understand me? So the BMW was used in that crime. It was at a mini-mart on Boxing Day. Come back to me. Boxing Day. St Lucien Road, Digger Martin, Harry's mini-mart. Two gunmen, ladies and gentlemen. Two gunmen. They relieved the place of 28,000 and whatnot. And I started to pick it up and get it together. And say, I wonder when they take up that. But I started to realize now, I started to make calls and I realized it's fellas from the zone. And there are persons in Tomato Trace that could assist the police. Tomato Drive. Right? So, ladies and gentlemen, I took it up last week. I started to put everything together, just by myself, and with the information some of you will give me. And I appreciate it if it weren't for you. We can't do this thing. I can't do this thing all by myself. It's not an I.A.N. Alleyne. It's not an I.A.N. Alleyne exercise. It's a we exercise. You and I. In order to make this thing better, in order to make this place safer and better, you and I have to work together. And you and I, we did this today. It's a great day. We were able, ladies and gentlemen, last week, between Thursday, Boxing Day, after the robbery, I realized that the vehicle was used in the robbery and they parked it up at what's the name of that road? Plum Rose Garden. Off Tomato Trace in Digger Martin. And I put it together today and I went down. But I did not call no police until I had a visual. And the moment I had a visual, I did not call, I didn't have the number, and this is no disrespect to the senior person who's in charge of that division. I just didn't have your number, sir. Okay? I did not have your number. Williams, I did not have your number, sir. And this is no disrespect. I did not have your cell number to reach you. I immediately, upon my arrival, when I went to the area, after spending some time in the Digger Martin area, gathering information, I got the vehicle. And I got where the bandits left it after the robbery. I contacted as I had got the visual, I called ACP Smith. Immediately, ACP Smith, who is also my good friend. And everybody knows that he's my good friend. And maybe when I called police, they responded within minutes. Within minutes. And I want to say a special hello to Corporal Benjamin and other officers from the West End Police Station. They were also responsible, that unit there, along with Corporal Benjamin from the West End Police Station. CID were also the one that dealt with the footballer, but we wouldn't go there as yet. That's in my rundown. So today, I got back the van. Oh, happy day. But we're still looking for the people. Don't worry. At least to let you know, I'm in your zone. Go straight to it. Ladies and gentlemen, this is I.A.N. Alleyne. That's why I said that I'm taking advantage of this SOE. I got information, ladies and gentlemen, in connection with a robbery. We at Plum Rose Garden off Tomato Trace, Digger Martin. Plum Rose Garden, this is the main road there, and my guy could just pan. There's tomato trees off. There's off tomato trees. Plum Rose Garden. The vehicle to the back of me here is a BMW. Now let me explain something here. There was a robbery. Now this happened on the 26th, right, around 9:45 a.m. on Thursday, 26th of December 2024. Harry's mini-mart, located at 63 St Lucien Road, Digger Martin, when they were approached by two masked men, one armed with a firearm. Both suspects relieved the manager of $28,000 currency, which was in a grey metal safe located at the said office, and suspect relieved the customer of his cell phone valued $500 and US and whatnot, $500 US and employee phone. Also, ladies and gentlemen, the gunmen entered a vehicle that was parked on the compound. This vehicle here, a blue-gray BMW 3 Series hatchback, which proceeded to northerly direction, St Lucien Road, Digger Martin. The scene was processed and whatnot. So, ladies and gentlemen, I have just located the BMW. Just located the BMW quietly. I just got off the phone with ACP Smith immediately when, you know, I've been gathering information because I didn't bother to call the victims. I didn't bother to call the victims of the victim of the robbery and whatnot. It's not a matter, you know. I didn't bother to really call the owners of the business. That's Harry's Mini-Mart. They're located at number 63 St Lucien Road, Digger Martin. I didn't bother to call them, but never. This car was on the compound when it was taken. And just to let you know that we got the vehicle back, and we're waiting for the arrival of the cops. My people are around there in the vehicle and whatnot. So it's you know. Gentlemen, again, so this happened on Thursday, which would have been Boxing Day. Just imagine, robbery on Boxing Day. So again, we have the BMW. If my guy could just, you all wait in the vehicle just now. All right, so we have our people with us and whatnot, and it's quiet, you know. Nobody really taking God out of their thoughts and strain, because, as I said, it is different. It is a different year. And if you jump and if you stray and if you come around me without a timing, we will go down that road. All right, so the vehicle is parked right here. If my guy can just, this happened. Okay, so maybe we could just pan and on whatnot. All right, so I'm just looking at the vehicle here. Wait for CSI to come and process it and whatnot, and that's it. Okay. So we're gonna wait for the police and to come down and do their thing. So we got the vehicle, and that's what you see. Once we get information, like we got information, and this was a robbery, and they lost their vehicle, and I got the vehicle right here. Okay, so we're gonna wait for the cops, and that is what you call mashup. Another day of victory. No state resources. Just trust to I.A.N. Alleyne and the information we've been receiving on our website, AlleyneLiveStreamYoutubeToday. No username, no password. But we know time men want to jump out, yeah? I know they're watching, but I ain't nothing. How we like them to jump out. How I would like them to jump out. How I would like them to jump out. You understand? How we would like them to jump out. If they're thinking right now. Because I know they're watching. I see two fellas on our side looking right now. To my right. To my right, but... You care about them? At least we got body people vehicle. Thank you again. Gentlemen, we are waiting. As you can see, the police came. Corporal Benjamin and his team immediately. Right? Corporal Benjamin and his team. One time. They didn't wait long. Just 3 minutes, and I'll not give me less. Corporal Benjamin and his team. One time. This is the vehicle the bandit used, you know. And you can see Woman police also. So that's how we're doing it. Open up the lines. That's how we're doing it. Take advantage of the sale. Great, and there's a great team. Yeah, there's a great team. This is a great team. And Corporal Benjamin is a great guy from Western CID. Super great guy. Hi, caller. Good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. So they did their thing. I had to leave them, but they did their thing. And you know, they have great information and whatnot. You know, investigation kind of, you know, as I said, we're not putting it together. This is the vehicle, and now went back and I got all in mind. This is the vehicle. Even it was taken, but 11 minutes. This is the vehicle that was used in the robbery. So men from the depot come back from the zone here, use this in the robbery. All right, so it wasn't taken in the robbery; it was used in the robbery. Okay, so as you can see, it'll be somewhere around here. The police just opened the door. Officers, everybody, I tell them we don't stick. As the support we have. And you know, there's a great team. This is the team that went after the footballer, but I'll tell you about that during the next part. They are responsible for getting the firearms and whatnot. But nevertheless, with respect to the robbery, as you can see, Corporal Benjamin on the phone and whatnot. Great guy, great clip. Hi, caller, good evening. 671-4062.
Mini-mart, St Lucien Road, Martin. It's upon Boxing Day. A large sum of money was taken. So we called ACP Smith a while ago. No offense to the seniors, but I just didn't have the numbers in the area. And but he said that the seniors would have called me because I like to jump the gun if I go into a district and we have information. I like to relate in persons in the district. So I apologize. But nevertheless, ladies and gentlemen, this is the response in a matter of 3 minutes. Could be less. Police already on the scene. And this is just to let you know that this is support that we have from the police. I realize persons are calling for the Roller Christopher to be fired. I don't understand what that could be right now for us. But nevertheless, just focus on the issue at hand. There's a state of emergency and we need to go after people. You understand? With respect to employment and person's performance, we can't talk about that right now. So, a lot of people will use this and say this and say that, but this is what we want. We want to see action. So at least we have made a serious dent into this robbery here. Only to realize now that this is the vehicle that was used by the gunmen and just to let them know in the zone that are on there. And so the fingerprint exposed, everybody going to be coming shortly. And I want to say publicly thanks to the ACP Smith. And this is the kind of, when I call Smith and I tell Smith something, ACP Smith, he will say, okay, Mr. Alleyne, no problem. And he's my good friend, he's a great guy. He cares a lot about country, he loves his job and whatnot. But nevertheless, ladies and gentlemen, this is a very serious, and it just goes to show the trust that people have in me, the trust that, look where I am, and look where this vehicle was found, way behind, that nobody even imagined to pass on this road here. Off this is Plum Rose Gardens off Tomato Trace, Martin.
You didn't get enough for any.
We have to deal with it. So it's a great day again, at least because I saw the bandits and them driving that car. So that car had to be taken from somebody. Okay?
So ladies and gentlemen, again, as you can see, that is performance. That same unit that you're watching there, that same unit, they were responsible. Yeah. Ex-national footballer was held with 5 guns, thousands of US dollars, and a quantity of ammunition during an SOE raid on Tuesday. That same gang, that same Benjamin and his crew, they were responsible. Yeah, that same Benjamin and his crew were responsible. Police from the Western Division, Gang and Intelligence and CID, same unit. They got one AR-15 assault rifle, 2 CZ pistols, 1 Glock pistol, 1 Smith & Wesson pistol, assortment of 5.56. Wow, you are your whole career partner. Also, officers also found it seized 25,000 US and 139,000 inside a bedroom of the ex-midfielder home. As I said, CID sanctioned by Senior Superintendent Williams, coordinated by ASP Lynch and Grant and whatnot, Corporal Benjamin, Corporal Joseph, including PC Murray, PC Joseph, WPC Francis, PC Ramkripal, WPC Wong, PC Tafari, PC Muti, PC Allard, PC Seeley, and PC Ramdin. Excellent work, guys.